There's no doubt you're still feeling the positive effects of your co-ruler Saturn's direct station from the tail end of last month. You'll be able to access the psychologically disciplined energy throughout October too, but it could be hard to focus on exploring your subconscious from mid-month onward. Instead, you're likely to get a little tangled up in the distractions and confusions of infamous Mercury retrograde. Don't worry though, Merc RX jumpstarts the fresh perspective you need to redefine your entire foundation. All that time spent diving into your inner world the past few weeks has somehow transformed into a staggering backlog of practical errands, paperwork, and interrupting phone calls. The peak of this busy energy comes quickly with the impatient energy of the Aries full moon on the 1st. This lunar cycle culminates in your 3rd house, which rules communication and your close environment, so an unexpected email or letter from a sibling, neighbor, or coworker could arrive. However it plays out, you're sure to end or complete something in your community or local environment. This could even happen online via social media or another piece of technology, so pay attention to who is oversharing about what. This moon aims to alert you to things that were swept under the rug by you or others. Sometime after October 2nd, an income boost or financial gain is in the forecast. More likely than not, this abundance will come to you through your partner or another deeply intimate connection. Those odds are high considering the ingress of Venus into your 8th house of merging and intensity. It might feel a little out of your bounds, but the responses you receive from your closest connections right now will be of the utmost importance to you and act as a key to quelling your insecurities. You've been a little lost recently when it comes to unconscious blocks and your understanding of the past. To help you out with vanquishing your imagined fears in the real world, Pluto stations direct in your 12th house on the 4th. You will be pleasantly surprised to find that, providing you've done the personal work since March, even your adversaries will come to respect your power now. Proverbial Mercury retrograde begins on the 13th to brew up all sorts of obstructions and frustrating delays. Over the next 3 weeks, unfinished business comes back to bite you in your career sector, and you might even worry about demotion or job loss. Hang tight, and try not to commit yourself to anything new right now. This is the perfect time to revisit a job you previously applied for or to pick up any unfinished projects you had on the back burner. Don't worry about dealing with stale energy now. It may be a bad idea for you to initiate something new, but the universe brings you a no-effort beginning on the 16th anyway. The new moon in Libra this day begins a cycle of expansion and exploration that ultimately leads you to more balance. Depending on how Mercury retrograde has been playing out for you, October 22nd could be good or bad. Again, your career sector is highlighted, this time by the Sun entering Scorpio in your 10th house. Anything you've been trying to hide to save your reputation or status will leak out over the next month, so you need to invest energy into polishing your image without shortcuts. Authority figures play a large role to recognize you for better or for worse. This is not the time to engage in scandals or dishonorable behavior unless you're intent on jeopardizing the professional progress you've made this year. October 27th would be a great day to reflect on the meaning you've gleaned from life and your perspective of the truth. Mercury RX enters Libra in your 9th house to facilitate reflective insights, and Venus comes to aid the same area of your chart not even a full day later. You're drawn to new ways of viewing life and find yourself receptive to all things unfamiliar. The best way to take advantage of this last week of October is by focusing less on what you're saying and more about the hows/whys that determine the way you express yourself. In light of so much new information and such a drastic shift in perspective, your goals and ambitions for the future might be redirected. Using Halloween's full moon in Taurus in your 4th house, explore the dreams you left for dead. You'll notice a fuller sense of direction going forward. You're seeing all the things you couldn't before, including glimpses of your future, as you enter November, even if that means righteous testing of your personal beliefs. Working with this perspective, the path to the future of your dreams is a little easier to make out and align yourself with. Thank you so much for watching. Please give us a thumb up if you liked the video. Subscribe our YouTube channel not to miss the next video horoscope. Visit our website GoToHoroscope.com where you can find actual horoscope for today. Download our apps from Google Play and App Store to have your daily horoscope always on hand.